Shoop doo ah, shoop doo ah.
Calling it the family, talking about my brothers and me. We don't have a pedigree, but we're brothers. We might follow different dreams, we might play on different teams. Where it counts behind the scenes, we're brothers. We might march to different drums, we might disagree. Don't you know when trouble comes, you can come to me, you're my family. Any curve that life may throw, anywhere the wind may blow, brother, ain't it good to know we're three? Life is full of stress and strife. You lose a lover, leave a wife. A brother's a brother for all your life, but we're brothers. Shoop doo ah.
Good!
Yeah.
That's
On
it.
the
It's
money.
good. It's good. It's good.
What you reading, Lou?
Cosmo.
You're reading Cosmo?
Yeah. Flo said I could learn a thing or two from this.
Like what?
Well, near as I can tell, women are sensitive, caring creatures, and bikini wax is a lot less painful than it used to be.
Hello, all.
Hey, Sam.
Please remain seated.
Sam, how you doing?
Joe, I got your message at home and rushed right over.
Sam, I left that message 2 days ago.
Well, I had to play the other ones back first.
Sam, I wanted you to be the first to know that next weekend I am throwing the first annual Point After Halloween costume party.
Hey, that's a great idea.
I'm not so sure, Joe. Last time we played dress up, we didn't leave the apartment for a week.
I'll meet you at the party.
Probably best.
Greetings, Pepper Potts. Guys, guess what?
Next weekend, we're having a Point After Halloween costume party.
Oh, well, now you're playing my song. I remember last year's Velvet Spike costume party, the feathers, the furs, the gowns.
Oh, come as you are.
Lou, call the police. Someone just soaked the windows of your brain.
I tell you, I love a good costume party. I'll never, ever forget the Rhino Lodge Halloween blowout of February '84. You see, all the rhinos come dressed as Shriners, except for Fuzzy Peoples. You know, got struck in the head with lightning? Well, he come dressed as Marilyn Monroe. Kind of broke up the theme of the party, but at least we all had somebody to dance with.
Joe, shall we go out and start shopping for our costumes?
Oh, Sam, I thought we could just rummage through our closets and throw something together.
Joe, shall we go out and start shopping for our costumes?
Why didn't I think of that? Cliffy, you're in charge.
So, anybody have ideas for costumes?
I see something sexy.
I see something dramatic.
I see something plaid.
Plaid?
It seems to scare most people.
Hey, folks.
Hey, Jim.
Hi, Ken. Oh, hey, Lou. You forgot to punch out when you left the job today.
Do I look like I'm done working?
Sorry.
Jim, guess what? My dad's throwing a Halloween costume party here next weekend.
Oh, I love costume parties. One year I dressed up as Godzilla. Unfortunately, my sister Mary went as King Kong and beat the crap out of me.
Jim, why don't you invite your family? I mean, it's about time we met, don't you think?
Nah.
What?
I mean, they're probably busy.
Well, Jim, the least you can do is ask.
Forget about that, Penny. What if we go as Superman and Lois Lane?
Jim, I'm asking you about your family.
Why?
I thought it would be a nice idea. I mean, after 6 months, a girl should meet her boyfriend's parents.
I know, I can't believe this. You know, a guy drops in for a beer and he gets a 3rd degree about his family. Look, I'll call you later.
Can you believe that?
Well, it's like they say, a woman must be patient with a man, for a man needs time to show he cares.
Where did you learn something like that?
Right here in this brassiere ad.
Donald, what you working on?
Only the most inspired, inventive, original costume ever devised by the mind of man.
Well, yeah, what is it?
I'm not sure, but I think the chimney might have to go.
Yeah, well, you can win best costume, but the pumpkin carving competition is mine.
Pretty sure of yourself, eh, boy?
You bet. I have got the desire. I have got the know-how. I have got the Ginsu jack-o'-lantern carving set.
Hey! Joe, I just had myself a brainstorm.
Well, the clouds have been gathering for quite some time.
Yeah, I got an idea on how to really liven up your Halloween bash.
How?
What do you think of this?
Lou, put that back before your head collapses.
Very funny, Dracula. Have you noticed this here's the first step in building my Chamber of Horribles?
Chamber of Horribles?
Sure, it's gonna be in the storeroom there. People gonna be walking around in the dark, stepping all over gooey, slimy stuff. And the whole time, guys in scary monster suits is gonna be trying to goose them.
Add 2-for-1 drinks, you've got Wednesday night at Julio and Bert's.
Lou, I don't know if I want to mess up the store, Lou.
Oh, I ain't gonna make a mess, Joe. See, next thing I need is 12 pounds of cooked spaghetti and a very large fan.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Penny.
Is Jim here?
No?
Good. Let's talk about him.
Did you find out what was bugging him?
Well, I did a little investigating.
What kind of investigating?
I looked in the one place you can learn the most about a man.
His linen closet?
No, his checkbook.
You didn't.
And I discovered every month he sends $300 to his father.
Wait, let me get this straight. Jim sends $300 to his father?
Yeah.
Every month?
Right.
What a wonderful concept.
Dad, don't you see, when Jim was thinking of going back to school, I asked him if his parents could help out with the money. He said that would be impossible.
So what are you saying, that they're poor?
I guess so.
Well, that's nothing to be ashamed of.
I know, but I'm afraid I made him think it is.
Maybe it was that coin changer you gave him for his birthday.
Penny, why don't you just tell Jim that you know and that it doesn't matter?
Daddy, he's a proud man. He'll just get all defensive and clam up again.
Penny, if you love someone, truly love someone, and find it hard to communicate, there's only one thing to do.
Scheme and manipulate?
All right, 2 things.
You know, I love him just enough to try it. Dad, would you be willing to host a small party this week?
What do you have in mind?
Well, I could invite the Grants, kind of surprise Jim. I mean, once our families are together, he'll see there's nothing to be ashamed of.
Penny, I think that's a great idea.
Joe, please don't ask me to check on that.
Joe, the acoustics in here are great.
Another perfect meal? Finny!
Jeez, Cliffy, I hope them ain't what they look like they might be.
They're escargot, Lou. You know, snails.
Jeez, Cliffy, just 'cause Jim's parents is poor ain't no reason to make 'em eat garden pests.
Cliff, you're really not serving escargot.
Oh, nice attitude, Joe.
All I meant was I hate French food.
Oh, then okay.
Oh, I'll get it.
Hey, honey.
Hi.
Thanks for the invite.
You hungry?
Well, yeah. All I'd eat at my house was a couple of tin cans with no labels.
Well, I just thought it'd be nice if the family got together.
And you know how we feel about family.
How's that?
We're for it.
Jim. The thing about a family is this. A family is made up of many parts, most of them related. Where would we be without family? Just a bunch of people running around with different last names.
I understand. Are those snails?
Not just any snails, Jim. A family of snails.
Well, now who could that be?
Well, why don't you open the door and find out?
That's a good idea, Dad. Hello?
Hello? Is this the Waters residence?
Yeah. Who are you?
We're the Grants.
Mom, Dad, what's going on here?
Junior, what are you doing here?
James, be good now.
I thought we were going to look at your new studio.
Oh, that. I lied.
I thought we were having dinner with your family.
Oh, that. I lied too.
Hi, I'm Lou Waters. I hear you're poor.
Poor? I'll have you know that I built a storefront business into a multinational import-export corporation.
I see. Poor with money.
Wait a second. You mean you're loaded?
Let's just say the business has been good to our family. And I think it would be nice if a certain member of that family would give something back to the business.
Don't start, Dad, okay?
You hear that? That's the gratitude I get when I offer him an executive position.
I already told you, Dad. I like working construction.
Same old story, huh, Junior?
Looks like.
Deviled egg, anyone?
Come along, Joyce.
Oh, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Mom.
I'll call you, honey.
Okay.
Maybe some other time, dear.
Oh, boy.
Was this your idea, Penny?
But they both said it was a good one.
Well, from now on, I'd appreciate it if you'd let me handle my own family. Excuse me.
I feel good, Donald. I feel loose, and I feel ready.
How ready?
Last night, I carved a pumpkin likeness of the entire cast of The Right Stuff.
Oh, Cliff, you're no longer just a homosexual. Now you're a homosexual with a silly skill.
Thanks.
So, Donald, you looking forward to the party?
Let's put it this way, Joe. Over 100 man-hours were devoted to my costume, and only 10 were wasted on dancing.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Donald.
Penny. Penny, what's wrong?
Jim and I still haven't talked about what happened the other night.
Well, the important thing is you tried. Read that once in a Rod McEwen calendar.
Just wish I could think of a way to get that family back together.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, look!
Guys, feast your eyes on the latest exhibit for the Chamber of Horribles.
What's so scary about him?
Mel, do your stuff.
Hi, I'm Mel with Great Cook Insurance. How's your coverage?
Come on, Mel, I'll show you to your pedestal.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Jim.
Penny.
Jim, before you say another word, I am so sorry about the other night.
Oh, no, listen, I'm the one that's sorry. I shouldn't have stalked out like that.
Boy, you know you're getting old when your daughter's kissing a guy and you know that he can beat you up.
So, am I forgiven?
Forgiven. Let's just drop the subject of my whole family and forget it ever happened.
You got it. So why do you and your dad fight like that?
Penny!
I'm sorry, Jim, but I care.
Look, I used to get along real well with my dad. You know, fishing and ball games. But then I grew up. And once I stopped being Junior and developed a mind of my own, it seemed like all we did was fight.
And that's why you won't work for him?
Yeah, I'd just be Junior all over again. The boss's kid.
Jim, if they're so well off, why do you send them money every month?
Well, when I wouldn't take the job my dad offered me, he said, after all I've given you, so I'm paying him back every nickel.
Jim, do you love your father?
Oh, of course I love my dad. We just can't talk. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay, Jim. Come on, we have lots to do before the party tonight.
Hey, wait a second. How do you know that I send him money?
I looked in your checkbook.
Penny?
Jim, it fell off your dresser. I picked it up. 5 minutes later, I put it back where I found it.
Thanks.
Welcome right in. Welcome aboard. Perhaps I could interest you all in a little game of poker.
Belly up to the bar, boys. Miss Lily's back in town.
Well, if it isn't our lovely and charming hostess, Miss Lily Langtree.
Howdy, tenderfeet. Welcome to the rootin'est, tootin'est Halloween party this side of the Pecos.
Sam, you look great.
Thanks. Joe, what's a Pecos?
Ladies and gents, step right up to loose timber of horribles. Scary stuff around every corner. Around this corner. Scary stuff. And over here, scary stuff. And here, very, very scary stuff. Not recommended for pregnant ladies or people with pulse makers.
Oh, take it easy, will you? These people are here to have fun.
That's their problem. Ah! Come on, baby!
Welcome to the Point Afters Masquerade Ball, and might I add, that's quite a costume.
Sam, it's me. Cliff.
Okay, let me guess. Dom DeLuise.
No, Paul Prudhomme, the Cajun chef.
Who?
Have a crawfish.
Thanks.
Hey, Joe. Cliffy, great costume. Dom DeLuise.
Hey, when's the pumpkin carving competition?
All in good time, Cliff.
Yeah, hey, is Donald here yet?
Oh, he's around.
Yeah, well, wait till he gets a load of this outfit. He'll plot. You know, I may just walk away with the pumpkin prize and best costume prize.
I wouldn't be too sure, Cliff.
What do you mean?
Table for one.
Oh, my God.
Joe, we're talking best costume here.
It is original.
Original? In most places, you'd have to wait 2 hours for a table like this.
Hey, Donald, got a spot on your butter knife.
Where?
Here.
Don't you run away from me. Get back here. Get over here.
Well, Joyce, I must admit, this looks a little livelier than most of those affairs you dragged me to.
That's the spirit, James. Spirit! I made a Halloween joke.
Very funny, dear.
Sam! Looks like some party. Penny, Jim. Wait, let me guess. You're the Green Hornet, and you're Kato.
No, we're Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
Oh. Don't I look great?
Terrific, Sam.
Jim, would you excuse me for a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hey!
Sorry.
What do I look like, a table? Yeah. Thank you.
Excuse me. Good fairy? Can we talk?
Of course. Excuse me, James.
You think it's gonna work?
Oh, I hope so. I've been trying to get these two together for a long time.
I just want Jim to be happy.
You know, it's really nice that Jimmy's found someone as special as you.
He has, hasn't he?
Nice work, Tiny. Now, come on, you gotta get back in your cage.
You know, James, we really should reciprocate for that dinner invitation from Jim's girlfriend.
Why? Be the same story all over again.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be.
Don't you think I wish it were different? Don't you think I wish I could talk to my son? I wish for that every day of my life.
Good Fairy. So nice to see you. I want you to meet my boyfriend, Robin Hood.
Pleasure.
You must be Zorro. I made Marion. Robin, say hello to Zorro.
How do you do? Do?
Excuse me, wishes to bestow and such?
Oh, I believe I see Dom DeLuise.
So, Robin Hood, can I get you some punch, a beer?
No, thanks.
I understand.
So you're Zorro.
That's right.
I've always admired you.
Oh, what's not to admire?
Well,
you know, I may be a master avenger. But to tell the truth, I'm far from perfect. In fact, I've got a stubborn streak a mile long.
me too. Maybe it goes with being a hero of the oppressed.
No, I think stubbornness is hereditary. What do you think?
Could be.
So, you have any kids, Robin?
Me, no. Yourself?
Yeah, I have a son. I always hoped he'd follow me in the master avenging business. I mean, even larger-than-life characters like us have to go sometime.
Well, let me ask you this, Zorro. Would you say that you're pretty much a self-made hero?
And proud of it?
So nobody handed you that mask and cape and fancy sword?
No.
So if your son looks up to you and loves you...
I'd like to think he does.
Well, then maybe the best way for him to follow your example is to carve his own place out in the world. Like you did.
Maybe. Jimmy.
Dad.
Well, now, what a surprise. What a small world.
Penny. Thanks.
Attention, please, everyone! It is time to start the pumpkin carving contest.
All right! Go get him, Cliff. After you win, the drinks will be on me.
I can't reach it! Come on, I can't even see it!
While our carvers are working, I will announce the prize for best costume. As much as I hate to admit it.
Admit it, Joe. Admit it.
Joe.
I would be less than honest if I didn't give the prize to...
Joe, winters can get very cold when you're all alone.
Miss Lily Langtree! How could you possibly award this to anyone else? This is...
Wichita is the winner for a free tour of Lou's Chamber of Horribles.